Hi, my friends. I'm glad you're here to hear another story today from Mrs. Beth. This is my fish, Georgia, my pet, and I'm going to feed her just a little bit. And she's going to listen to the story that I'm going to read to everybody about a fish. Our story is called A Fish Out of Water. This little fish, I said to Mr. Carp, I want him. I like him and he likes me. I will call him Otto. Very well, said Mr. Carp. Now I will tell you how to feed him. Then Mr. Carp told me, when you feed a fish, never feed him a lot. So much and no more. Never more than a spot, or something may happen and you never know what. Then I took Otto home. I gave him some food. I did not give him much, just one little spot. But this did not make Otto happy. He wanted more food. He had to have more. Poor Otto. He just had to have more. I knew what Mr. Carp had told me. Never feed him a lot, never more than a spot, or something may happen, you never know what. But I gave Otto all the food in the box. Then something did happen. My little Otto began to grow. I saw him grow. I saw him grow and grow. Soon he was too big for his little fish bowl. There was just one thing to do. I put Otto into the flower bowl. There, Otto, I said. This will hold you. But no, the flower bowl did not hold him. Otto went right on growing. This was not funny at all. His tail was growing right out of the top. I grabbed the flower bowl. I ran with it. Otto, I said, I know just what to put you in. There, this will be right. I put him in a big pot. But Otto was not all right. I saw him grow some more. Very soon, he was too big for the pot. I put him in another pot, and another pot, and another pot. He was growing so fast. Poor Otto, my poor little fish. Oh, why did I feed him too much? Otto, I said, stop growing, please. But Otto could not stop growing. He was growing all the time, and very soon I ran out of pots. Otto is a fish. He has to have water. There was just one thing to do, and I did it. I grabbed him. I grabbed him by the tail. I ran with him up to the tub, where it's nice and big, in our bathroom. It could hold lots of water, so our bathtub, I'm sure, could hold Otto. At last. There, Otto, I said. This bathtub holds my father. The tub holds my mom, so it will hold you too. But then the tub did not hold him at all. He went right on growing. Oh, Otto, I said, what can I do now? Then, crash, the door went down. Crash! Otto went down. I went down too. Oh, what a ride. Down went the water into the basement, and down went Otto too. I had to do something fast, so I grabbed the phone. I called the policeman. Help, help, I said. I fed my fish too much. Mr. Carp told me not to, but I did. What? Said the policeman. Mr. Carp told you not to, but you did? Too bad. I will come at once. The policeman came. My fish went that way, I said. He's down in the basement. The policeman ran down with me. "What a fish," he said. "He's too much big to keep in the basement. We'll have to get him out." We had to work and work to get Otto out. Poor Otto. Oh, why did I feed him too much? Mr. Carp told me something would happen, and it did. It did. Something happened. Now we had Otto out of the basement, and now Otto had no water. No water at all. "Oh no, a fish has to have water," I said to the policeman. "We must take him to water. Get help. Please call for help on the radio." The policeman called on the radio. He called for the firemen. "Help, help," he said. "A boy has fed a fish too much." "A boy has fed a fish too much? We will come at once." The firemen came. They all helped to get Otto up. "But where can we take him?" I asked. Uptown? Downtown? Where?" "To the pool," yelled the fireman. "To the pool," I yelled. "And please hurry." They did hurry. The fire truck with Otto came right up to the pool, and the fireman yelled, "Everyone out of the pool! The fish is going in!" Down into the pool went Otto, into the pool with a big, big splash. Now I was happy. Now at last my Otto had water, lots of water. This big pool was just the thing. This big pool would hold him for sure. But Otto went right on rowing, and no one wanted Otto in the pool. They did not like Otto at all in their pool. They wanted to swim. "You take that fish out of here," they yelled. There's just one thing to do, and I did it. I ran to the phone and I called Mr. Carp. "Please, please help me," I said. "I fed Otto too much." "Oh dear," said Mr. Carp. "So you fed him too much. I knew you would. I always say don't, but you boys always do. Yes, I will come." Then Mr. Carp came. He had a black box in his hand. He had a lot of other things too. "What are you going to do, Mr. Carp?" I asked him. But Mr. Carp said nothing. He just went right up to the pool. He took his black box with him and all the other things too, and splash! Mr. Carp jumped into the pool. Splash! Now Otto went down too. All I could see was his tail. I could not see Mr. Carp at all. What was going on down there? What were they doing down in the water? Now I could see nothing. No Otto, no Mr. Carp, nothing at all. Would I see Otto again? Would I see Mr. Carp again? "Mr. Carp, Mr. Carp," I yelled. "What are you doing? Are you all right?" Then up jumped Mr. Carp, and in his hand was a little fish bowl, and in the bowl was my Otto. Mr. Carp had made him little again. "Don't ask me how I did it," he said, "but here is your fish." "And from now on," said Mr. Carp, "please don't feed him too much. Just so much and no more." Now that is what I always do. Now I feed Otto so much and no more. Never more than a spot, or something may happen, and I know what. What a great story. Now I need to feed my fish again, because she looks really hungry, but I promise I'm only going to do a little spot. Here, Georgia. She loves her fish food. I don't want to feed her too much because something might happen, and we know what. See you next time, my friends. Bye-bye.